Listen to the song. If I go before I go, brother of mine, please don't forget me if I go. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Oh, and if I die before my time, oh, sweet sister of mine, please don't regret me if I die. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground, in the ground. I'm on bended knee. Bartender, please. When I was young, I didn't think about it. Now I can't get it off my mind. I'm on bended knee. Oh, Father, please. Father, please. If all this gold should steal my soul away, oh dear mother of mine, please redirect me if this gold. Bartender, you see, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strung Judas from the devil's tree. Its roots deep, deep in the ground. Bartender, you see, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strung Judas from the devil's tree. Its roots deep, deep in the ground, in the ground. I'm on bended knees. Oh, bartender, please, please. I'm on bended think about it, now I dream about it all the time. I'm on bended, bartender please, bartender please. This picture we have is a power that is available to us in Christ Jesus. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead 2,000 years ago in first century Palestine is the power that is there and available for us to be able to rise above this resident evil that is perpetuating itself against us over and over again. But make no mistake about it that while the same power is there that raised Jesus from the dead 2,000 years ago, the same power exists in this world that hung Judas from the tree. Folks, we have choices all the time. And I would challenge you as you rise up and you walk out of this place today, that you would be awakened to this struggle that's here, awakened to those decisions that you have to make. Choose today to respond differently when evil is perpetuated against you. Choose differently when somebody cuts you off. You see, we got these little things that kind of tick us off, right? You're driving down the road and somebody cuts us off a little bit and we slam on the brakes, and what's our first response? Okay, well, don't show me. You know what? As the worship band comes to close our time today, I think little decisions like this make a difference in our psyche. I think little ways that we respond like this make a bigger context of our bigger responses. I think if we cannot develop a way to be kind and generous and good in the midst of somebody doing something as insignificant as cutting us off in traffic, how are we going to respond any differently when something big does come? You see, I think that the way of Jesus teaches us that these little things matter. And making little decisions then put a context around the bigger decisions as we get farther and farther in our lives. I would challenge you today, as you rise up and go out of this place, to determine and decide to respond and react differently in life when things happen against you, perpetuated against you, or perhaps even, don't even judge their motives. It could be that they didn't see you. Maybe they didn't pull out in front of you just to make you angry. Could it be that they just didn't see you? I think a lot of the times when we think somebody's being evil against us, it's really not that at all. It's a misguided notion of their motive. But I think the teaching of Jesus teaches us that we can rise above these things and live in a way that perpetuates good in this world. And I believe, folks, that it makes a difference. I believe that if a group of people like this go out and live this life, that it would revolutionize this community. That it would revolutionize this world when the world sees us respond and react in a different way than perhaps